morning. It's March 25th, 2013. Today is my 2-week post-op anniversary, if you call it that. And let's do the numbers first. The first week after surgery, I lost 13 pounds. I went from 295 on the day of surgery to 282. And this past week, I went from 282 to 275. I dropped 7 pounds. And that's a total of 20 pounds for the first week. Which I'm pretty happy with. It seems to be going exactly the way that all weight loss goes. You know, initially there's a lot of water loss, and then things start to taper off, and I realize that, you know, pretty soon here in the next week or so, I'll probably be heading into a normal loss of 3 to 5 pounds a week, and I'm expecting that. I'm fine with that. But still, 20 pounds since surgery and 2 weeks out. So, you know, I'm definitely happy about that. I was able to get into a pair of suit pants and a white shirt yesterday that I haven't worn for quite some time, and I was very happy with it. I know I'm going to shoot past it and that those are going to get too huge for me, but it was nice to get into some clothes that I haven't worn for a while. I have a few boxes of clothes that I have set aside for when I was down, you know, like 245. It's about the lowest I ever got just on dieting. I'm still kind of, and I'm excited to get into those clothes. I know that I'll also blow past those. I'm still kind of really curious about where I'm going to end up, because, you know, all of the medical documentation that I have, and my non-fat body mass being 167 pounds, and, you know, if I weigh somewhere around you know, if I have somewhere around 18% body fat, you know, that's somewhere between 185 and 200 pounds, depending on, you know, what end of the scale I'm at there. So, thinking that I might, you know, be down in what they call Wonderland, which is weighing 100 and something, that's a pretty bizarre thing to me. I'm not really sure that's going to happen. Maybe it will. Maybe I'll be very happy with it. I just don't know. It's just weird to think of that. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited to think that the clothes that are way too small for me right now, that are in those boxes, are one day going to be too big for me. That's a pretty exciting thought. So anyway, good news on the weight loss, and it's going well. This morning, here it is, week 2, 14 days after surgery. This morning is probably the first day that I have woken up and felt something like normal. Not completely normal. I'm not totally there yet, but it just felt this morning like I was finally, you know, there wasn't anything really wrong with me this morning. I didn't have pain, I didn't have discomfort, I didn't have gas. It's kind of a normal morning. It felt pretty good. You know, I still have some scarring, or, you know, where the laparoscopic scars are, and I can still feel some tightness here in my stomach where the cut was made, you know, where the stomach was removed. I can still feel that. But I've had some really interesting body aches and fatigue over the last 2 weeks. It's felt an awful lot like the flu. I don't think I've had the flu. I've not had a fever or anything. But the last 2 weeks, the recovery from surgery has been a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. It's my first ever surgery, my first ever anesthesia, and the recovery has been longer and more difficult than I thought it would be. And I guess we always put our own expectations on that, and we wish for the best. But anyway, this morning I do feel pretty good. A week from today, I will meet with Dr. Pennings and hopefully be cleared to start soft foods. And I am really, really, really looking forward to that. The choices of what you can eat when you're on high protein liquids is pretty limited. And I am really tired of eating chocolate protein shakes and the soups. The soups are okay, but I'm really looking forward to having normal food and trying to integrate that and figure out how all that works in my new diet. But I can hang in there for one more week. I have no desire whatever to drink another protein shake as long as I live. Now I know I'm going to be drinking protein shakes for as long as I live. But, if I could have some normal food with that once in a while, that's okay. But nothing but protein shakes that's a really dicey venture. And I want to cheat so bad and try some, just something simple like a soft-boiled egg or something. But I'm going to be good and do it right. So anyway, that's the update. Week 2, hopefully the week 3 update, there'll be even better news. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.